Hey, Local 5, it's Dave. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what's been going on with the campaign and what's upcoming for the next couple weekends. With that, we are literally 5 weekends out from the ballots, or from the election. We're actually just about a week in a couple days from when the ballots will be dropping and the citizens will start to receive their mail-in ballots. So time is obviously crucial. Our last weekend was tremendous. We had a good turnout and we hit our door numbers, which is incredible. And then we did some more on top of that. So a great amount of appreciation and thanks to everybody who came out to participate in those. Again, we're seeing a lot of familiar faces, and we're really getting to that point in time in this campaign where we're really hoping that we get a lot more involvement from our membership to really come out and help us push this across the finish line. I can confidently say that we've looked at some numbers. We've got some news back from some of the people that we associate with behind the scenes. And I can tell you that if if the ballot was held tomorrow, I'm highly confident that we would be successful. Our numbers are truly trending on the positive significantly. And to that point, the amount of work that's gone into this campaign and everything that's gone on and all the simplicity of what it seemed to think on the front side as far as door knocks happening have laid such an incredible foundation that we've truly solidified our position, and we're very, very, very favorable as far as our results right now, all across the spectrum as far as the demographic in our city. The campaign team has been ecstatic and continues to work hard behind the scenes to make sure that we're getting all the things right and in the right places, making the right connections with the right people, making those impacts. And a great thanks to all of our campaign team, headed up by John Roy, Jesse Weddle, Jason Buckingham, Rob Hicks, just the whole crew. Besides our professional staff that's come alongside, they've worked tirelessly. Kent Grossi from the IAFF, Brandon down in Texas, who's just been doing a tremendous job with us on the social media side. It's an incredible work that's going on. With that, I've got to kind of bring some kind of startling news that we received this last weekend. So Americans for Prosperity, which is basically an extension of the Koch brothers, who basically are anti-labor and anti-union, formed an issues committee and filed that with the elections campaign staff with the cities. So we know that not only is it the opposition that we have here locally that we're going to be fighting against, is we've got a very well-financed group of individuals who've come in now and who are looking to work against us specifically on issue one, on our issue. So as the scramble has gone on behind the scenes for us to kind of refocus what that challenge may be, and what we've done is to continue to broaden our scope through the international, reaching out to our partners all the way across the country to make sure that we're going to hopefully have the finances necessary for us to fight off some of these attacks, because we know it's going to be a short duration, high intensity blitz from the opposition, as normally the Koch brothers bring in some pretty good dollars on that, and they're playing the game well. They're kind of hiding their funds. But we definitely need to make sure that we cover all the bases when it comes to making sure that we're continuing to do what we've done up until this point that has truly put us in the position of being successful. Literally, we are looking at the outcomes of this being incredibly favorable for our position. We can't let up now, and what I need to do is encourage you in any way that I can to please ask that if you haven't participated in the past, we are literally 5 weeks away from winning this thing. But we need everybody's involvement. With this kind of impact that they're going to be able to bring through the mass media blitz that we're anticipating, we need to really make sure that we have that opportunity as we refocus some of our funding that we had intended for mailers needs to be replaced by people standing on the stoops and the front porches of our citizens that we serve and handing them that piece of literature and asking those people to make sure that they're taking the power out of the hands of the politicians and put it into the professionals so that we have the resources necessary to make the right decisions for us to make sure that we're successful in moving forward. So we need to realize not only the fact that our numbers are so favorable, that the opposition is seeing those numbers as well. And this is the reason why a power player like the Koch brothers has now moved in. And it is a beast in the room. But we're highly confident in the fact that the position that we find ourselves in favorably with this campaign and a continuation of work by our memberships to carry this thing across the finish line, because we are literally 5 weeks out and change from the election, and again a couple of weeks out or just a week out from those ballots dropping, that we want to have every opportunity that we can to touch base with as many people as we can. And with that, we've organized and structured some help that's coming in this weekend for our campaign walks. So we've got the Teachers Union and also the Democratic Party, I believe, are the two that are coming in this weekend. And so we've got a little bit of a change. So on Friday, our normal meet place is still going to be up on North Nevada in University Village. But on Saturday and Sunday mornings and afternoons, we're going to meet down at the Union Hall with these members that are coming in. And we're going to focus our campaign basically in the surrounding neighborhoods that are just what we feel by focus groups and all the other research that's gone on is a highly favorable demographic that we want to encourage to participate not only in the vote, but obviously to support our issue. So it's incredible, great news as far as the numbers that we're seeing. The amount of involvement that we had last weekend was tremendous. We need to make sure that we don't let off the gas right now. We're literally looking at this thing as being successful. We just need to finish this off. We've got 5 short weeks to make this happen. And I can't emphasize enough how important it is for everybody to truly consider participating in this. So get to the Sign Up Genius. Make sure you get your names on the boards. This weekend doesn't look like it's going to be all that tremendous as far as weather goes, but I think that that's even just that much more of a determination on our part to meet the challenge and to show the people in this community that we're willing to do whatever it takes, literally whatever it takes, to make sure that they understand the importance of the issue that's before them, how important it is to us to make sure that we've got the resources that are necessary to do the job that we need to do to protect the citizens in this community. So it's a significant hit, and we know that our opposition is scared, and there's a reason for that, because you've done a tremendous amount of work to continue to help make us all successful on this. But we can't let off now, and I truly need everybody to truly consider, and I can say truly one more time, right? Really consider getting involved. This is the time. This is the last sprint. This is where the kick needs to come in. We've got 5 weekends left. In March, we're actually going to pick up on some of the weeknights. We're going to do some canvassing throughout the week, so definitely look forward to that as well. But I can't tell you exactly what the impact is going to be, but we know that Americans for Prosperity and the Koch brothers definitely don't take lightly this position. And when they come in to try to oppose somebody, again, it's going to be that high-intensity, short-duration blitz of the smear, the media, and the misinformation that's come out from the mayor's office and those that oppose us, and basically mischaracterizing the purposes of the reason why we're going forward. So again, Friday at the University Village, Saturday and Sunday we'll be down at the Union Hall, kicking off from there, along with our partners coming in. We want to make a tremendous impact this weekend and every weekend, and sometimes during the weeknights in March, to make sure that we carry this message forward. We're truly at that point where we see the finish line. We're in first place right now. We just need to make sure that we carry that through. Also this weekend on Saturday and Sunday, there's a motorcycle car show that's being held at the Event Center down off of Palmer Park and Academy. I need a couple more people to touch base with me, come out and help volunteer for that. It's going to be a highly concentrated group of individuals who love the military, who love firefighters, and we're just going to have that opportunity again, just to reach out, hand them a piece of campaign literature, hand them a sticker that says to vote yes on one. But we definitely need a couple more people to help us do that. It's basically Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday I believe it's 10 to 5. And just the opportunity just to be friendly, maybe hand out a candy bars or something to kind of get some attention, for them to stop by and say hi, and for us to hand out those stickers and really ask those people to take the time that when they get their ballots to support their local firefighters and to vote yes on issue number 1. So again, thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. I'm not sure exactly what else I could say to truly convey to you how important this is for us collectively and for our future. And the fact is that we truly, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, are at a point of bringing this across the finish line and having a tremendous victory. And we need to realize that in just a little over 5 weeks, we're all going to be able to get together and celebrate an accomplishment that nobody thought was possible, especially in the environment that we're in, that we've got such opposition, and that we were literally able to stand up against the beast, face the challenge, carry the fight to our opposition, and be successful at this and carrying this to the point that we're going to establish a contract so that we have a strong voice when it comes to making the decisions for public safety. So I thank you for your time. I appreciate it. We're looking forward to see you this weekend and every weekend thereafter. Please, again, as we're trying to plan the logistics on this, it would be tremendous if you can get onto the Sign Up Genius, sign up for those weekend walks. Let us know that you're coming so that we can make sure that we're prepared for you. And thank you again for your time.